Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Midweek Exhale from the Exhale Awakening. I am Sharyn with a Y, and I am one half of the team, and Marie, who's there on my screen, is the other half of the team. And today, we're we've opened the space to allow you some rest. You know that feeling you get where you've really got to slog to the middle of the week just to get through. Well, that's what this space is. It's a little bit of respite from that. So we talk about giving you the option to rest, to restore, and then to revive. So that's what we're inviting you to today. And to be fair, even if your week's not been that bad and you're bouncing into the end of Wednesday, then you're still welcome on that basis to take a little rest. So for those of you who haven't been here before or who are listening to it on the recording for the first time, we introduce 4 breath styles during these midweek exhales, and we pepper them liberally with silence and birdsong. So we have a little routine to the sequence that we do, where we have some birdsong. Sorry, we have some silence, we have some birdsong, and during the birdsong we introduce the breath, and then we kind of allow you to experiment with that breath style and see how it feels in your body, see what kind of feelings, sensations come up for you. And then we do it all again. Silence, then birdsong, and then a new breath. And we do this with 4 different breaths. And our breaths this evening is breath awareness. So I'm going to invite you just to quieten and see what arises when we are quiet. Then we're going to do the breath of joy. And Marie's going to invite you to be smiling on the inside, from the inside out. Then I'm going to lead you in some extended exhales. Extended exhales are great just to kind of let our system know that we're safe and well. And then we're going to finish, Marie will finish with some coherence or harmonic breath, just to bring some balance to the end of the session. So that's what today looks like. Of course, you can completely ignore what we do and be in your own relationship with your breath, and we welcome that. Um, we've started introducing the breaths at the beginning of these sessions for those people who disappear off and then they come back in and they're not quite sure where they are. So we're hoping we've anchored those in for you. Okay, so without any further ado, I'm going to invite you to get comfortable. You can be seated or you can lie down. There are no contraindications as such in the breathworks that we're going to do with you today, but I would just invite you to be aware. I would invite you to be in tune with your body, and if something doesn't feel so good to you, don't do it. We don't we don't give out prizes. We don't give out prizes anyway. It'd be nice if we could, but we don't give out prizes for perfection. We give out prizes for noticing and responding to your comfort, because that's what we want most out of this, for you to be super comfortable. So with all of that said, I'm going to start the music. And for this segment, we don't have the music as such. We have the music of nature. We have the rolling waters of a stream, or perhaps even waterfall, whatever it feels like to you. And we have nature's birdsong. And as you listen, just allow yourself to drop into your body. And what I mean by that is just be aware. Be aware of your body. Be aware of the sensations that you can feel in your body. Perhaps there might be part of your body that's calling out for more comfort. So just move gently and find that space where you can be as comfortable as your body will allow. Maybe notice if there's some little aches or pains or tension that you're holding in your body from the day. And just bring some gentle movement to those places. Usually for me, it's in my neck and shoulders, so just a gentle, we're not exercising here, just a gentle movement. And you normally find that with that gentle movement comes a little bit of release. And as you're really settling in, just begin to notice then your breath. Maybe you might notice how you're bringing the breath into your body, so through your nose or through your mouth, or a mix of the two. Maybe you might notice how fast your breath is or how slow. Maybe you might place your hand on your belly and see how deep your breath is going. And just from this place of noticing, just rest for a while by the stream. Maybe go somewhere in your imagination. Perhaps you can feel the warmth, perhaps a gentle breeze. And stay there for a while. And if you find your mind wandering a little, that's okay, just let it. Let the mind wander. Maybe engage with it a little and ask the mind, where does it want to take you? What would it like you to know, to hear? And just listen for a while. We've got 1 more minute before we move into 2 minutes of silence. So just notice and be aware of where you are right now, meeting yourself where you are right now. No need for change. Just let yourself know that it's all okay.
And as the bird song brings the silence to an end, just taking a moment to reflect on the silence. Maybe it felt like it was never going to end. And maybe it felt like it was over much too fast. And whichever it was, absolutely perfect.